So as you may have noticed, we have not gone on our adventure yet because I got a little gung-ho and I'm working more on the trailer revive. So this is what I've gotten done so far. How far can I make it before we leave for British Columbia? Finally got that out. It was really stuck. I am back in the trailer working on more projects. Right now I'm doing the backer on this seat. This one is always tricky because the fabric wants to wrap around the screws. So here is the new backer, matches the curtains, and I've punched little holes where the screws go with this awl. Hopefully that's enough. All right, here she goes. Get it nice and lined up. I'm gonna do this one here first. I'm gonna go really gentle. I'm not going to tighten it all the way yet. I want to make sure get everything lined up. So I'm going to get down here. Hope you can't see anymore. Hold on, I'll move you. Okay, there's a really weird angle. Last one. These are stressful. Also not the ideal screw. But it's on there. I might have to put different screws in it. I just took this one off up there. This is the last upholstered wood piece that I have to do. And then next is new dinette cushions because they got all scratched up. I recovered this other one similar to that, same fabric. This is a little bit of the trim edge because this was the absolute last bit of those curtains. So this little piece here sticks up too high. I think it was built wrong originally. It's been wrong forever. And so I'm going to trim it off so that this piece sits flat for once. Last time it cracked this because I was pushing on it too much. Okay, so now it's almost flush. Let's see if that'll work. Now we're level. There it is. And with that in the background, next up, getting rid of those swirly cushions. And it's done. Fun little color pop. This is all that's left of those 2 curtains that I bought. Well, now that I've gotten these on here, I'm taking them off to put different ones on. seam here. I kind of got a little puckery. So I'm gonna try something. Let's see if it works. Okay, so the plan is to staple this here on the outside. Run it right on this edge. Okay, so now that's not gonna come apart. That's what I was afraid I was gonna get caught and then something was gonna go wrong. So I found this ribbon. It's kind of a similar purple, but it's really sheer. So I tested it by quadrupling it here. And then I'm going to staple it on the back and make like a little sash. It's gonna be art. I'm gonna have to do this on a different surface though. Okay, here we go. So what's on the back? I'm gonna staple that side. Then I'm gonna look at it, see what I think. Oh yeah, I like it's nice and lined up. I'm gonna wrap this side around. I'm gonna staple around the edge. Maybe there too to keep from slipping. Okay, and that looks really affixed. And then there it is. It's got like a little sash now, and now it's not going to get caught because that's way less loosey-goosey. Although I probably put a hole right through that, so that could be fun. I went to Home Depot and I got these stainless steel panhead screws instead of the other ones that were in there, the black ones. So let's see how these work. Should go in. Hey, that looks pretty good, I would say. Would you like a close-up view? It'll be easier to see the next one up. I did have a screw. Well, you guys are wobbly today. I did have a screw in the middle here. I don't want to screw through 4 layers of ribbon plus 2 layers of fabric plus backing. That's a recipe for binding and twisting for sure. So we're just going to jump to this one up here. See. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Okay, now I'll give you a close-up. There it is. Looks way cleaner and it didn't twist. Okay. Next, we're gonna do this far one here. Get out the light. is a close-up view of the new backer. And the first cushion is done. I still have to put the Velcro on the back, but I don't have any right now. So you just hook this flap over with Velcro so it stays taut. But I wanted to see what it looked like with that fabric. I like it. And then those other three will get same cover. Cushion 2 done. I'm going to hold off on the bottom too until we get back. Up next, I just got to clean out the trailer and get it ready to go. And for our trip to Chilliwack, the trailer is as done as it gets.